Bobblehead Nurse, Gabriel, Mr. Torg and Lily, Albert Whiskers, Morrick Terwin, Julius from Ender Lilies, and Griffith from Berserk, John Cena and Venom Snake, Sovereign Glut and Sovereign Spa. They hate each other.
Oh, shit.
Those are my characters.
Nice.
The Bubblehead Nurse is trying to kill Jesse Pickman. Gabriel is trying to kill Doflamingo. Mr. Torg is trying to kill Malric. Lily's trying to kill the Bubblehead Nurse. Albert Whiskers is trying to kill Gundam. Malric's trying to kill John Cena. Julius Jinx. Griffith Batman. John Cena Sovereign Spa. Venom Snake Reiter. Sovereign Glut Sovereign Spa.
That makes sense.
Lore accurate. Doflamingo,
Yep.
Weiss Schnee, Jesse Pinkman, Mr. Torg, Gundam's Sharon, Albert, Lord Farquaad, Reicher Gabriel, Weiss, Julius, Batman, Griffith. Oh, they're trying to kill each other, Griffith and Batman.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sharon Bubblehead Nurse as well. Jinx is trying to kill Lily. Venom Snake, or Kane's trying to kill Venom Snake. Lord Farquaad, Wesker, Lelouch, John Cena.
Alright.
I shouldn't. I feel like I overcomplicated it for some reason. I should try to change that at some point. The next
Yeah,
one.
that was a lot.
Gabriel moves first. Okay. Sorry. The tributes rise from stone platforms in a ruined Imperial training courtyard. Past walled by vines, terracotta warriors stand cracked along the walls. Red lanterns sway overhead. At the center, bronze cache mound. Spears, dao swords, crossbow, firework powder, rope, bandages, bombs. You need it. They're yours, my friend. A few odd modern items thrown like the game makers are laughing at them. The gong sounds. Then a second. The third is the release. Gabriel moves first, pure purpose blade ready. The Bubblehead Nurse lurches after him, dragging a rusted cleaver like part of her arm. Mr. Torg grabs two fist-sized powder bombs and shouts, nobody in particular. Ancient China's about to learn what hype means. Lily flinches at his volume but stays close. Albert Whiskers lands lightly, coat fluttering in the wind, sunglasses perfectly in place. He snatches a pouch of darts in his tails, flicking like he's a metronome. Marek has a heavy gondo and squares his shoulders like he's already on a siege field. Julius and Griffith step in perfect contrast. Julius quiet and steady, Griffith smiling like the world owes him a crown. Their eyes briefly flick towards Batman. John Cena and Venom Snake split tasks without speaking. John Cena grabs a shield and a spear. Did you also have Venom Snake?
No.
I don't know why I thought that for a moment. What the hell? The Snake skips bandages, a crossbow, and some rope. The Sovereigns, Glut and Spa, rise on adjacent platforms and immediately turn their backs on each other. Doflamingo strolls forward as if he owns the courtyard. Jesse Pinkman falls, eyes wide. Yo, this is like medieval cosplay of Hunger Games. Quiet, Doflamingo says, response. Gundam Tanaka raises his arms dramatically. The dark divas of destruction shall conquer this. Oh my god, it knows them. Unless you added that.
I did not.
Okay, that's badass.
Yeah.
Reicher.
Richter.
Richter. Richard Traeger.
Yeah.
Belmont checks the weight of his chain whip. Weiss stands poised, elegant, cold, with a thin rapier and a small pouch. Jinx started giggling, and while she stuffs firework powder into her pockets, Kane watches the chaos, like it's a show he booked. Lord Farquaad grabs his short sword and immediately looks offended at its peasant quality. Lelouch calmly picks up a map, scraps it, and tucks it away. I'm trying to think. Shit, I have to reread something.
You can't think.
All right. Gabriel charges straight at Doflamingo because of his bounty. Because his bounty is basically screaming in his skull. Doflamingo sidesteps with maddening ease, but he's not untouchable here. Gabriel's blade can cut. Spark flies as their weapons collide. Jinx tosses the crude firework into the center of the mound just for fun. The explosion doesn't kill anyone, just scatters people and creates a panic wave. Venom Snake yanks Cena behind a Oppo Terracotta Warrior as bullets dart into the stone. Stay low. Let them commit first. Whiskers darts between legs, swiping bandage rolls and poison darts pouch. He briefly locks eyes with Gundam, his bounty target. His tail flicks with satisfaction. I wonder if it gave him his abilities as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Near the outer wall, Lord Farquaad tries to order the owlbear away like it's a guard dog. You beast, stand down. I'm nobility. The owlbear does not care. It lunges not with strategy, but with instinct. Farquaad swings his short sword wildly, it slips loose on gravel, and the owlbear weight hits him like a cart. There's a crunch, a scream cut short. Lelouch freezes his first single heartbeat and steps back to face blank. He does not run to his lord. He watches, calculates, and retreats into bamboo line.
Makes sense.
Gundam looks at him and says, magnificent.
True.
Cena and Venom Snake camp in a broken watchtower. The survivors scatter into a wider arena of bamboo forest, river paths, and village ruins. Cena and Venom Snake camp in a broken watchtower. Snake sets tripwire. Cena stands guard with a spear and shield. Batman and Sharon take rooftops of a ruined village. Sharon coils like a shadow in the sky, huge, intimidating, but limited. Batman uses the fear factor as a perimeter. Morale isn't there. What? Why is he being... Did it do that again?
Yeah, that's awesome. Morale isn't
Did
here.
Did it do that last time as well?
It did that one of the times before. I know that.
As I said, I don't fucking remember this, dude.
Morale isn't here. Thank you for letting us know.
Doflamingo and Jesse hide in a silk weaved hut. Doflamingo calmly tells Jesse to sleep in shifts like it's normal. Jesse can't stop shaking. Cassandra and Soldier 11 aren't here.
Okay.
Okay. Spawn Glut camp in the same ruined shrine. On opposite ends, they do not sleep, they just hate. Real shit.
True.
From haters to lovers.
I hope so.
Oh, this fire's hot, man.
As this fire should be.
Lily tries to rest while Torque stacks firework powder like he's building a throne. If Marwick shows up, I'm gonna make history, he whispers loudly as if stealth is a myth.
What does he mean by that?
He fucking yells it quietly somehow.
Yeah.
Jinx giggles to Kane about planting surprise presents along the river. Kane nods approvingly. Kane from what?
Digital Circus.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm surprised he's not saying anything.
Me too.
In the bamboo, Wesker Cat moves like a rumor. He's Gundam talking dramatically to his owlbear near stream. Wesker's cat's sunglasses glint. He prepares a poison dart. But the owlbear ears swivel. It smells him. The beast charges wildly. The cat leaps back, coat flaring. The dart goes wide. He retreats up a tree with a freakish cat agility. Doesn't get the kill today, but he learns something important. Gundam is never alone. Doflamingo. Okay. The owlbear is a walking death sentence. Doflamingo hunts Weiss. Who's Wesker with? Marwar.
Whiskers? Oh yeah.
Gundam is never alone. Doflamingo hunts Weiss. Doflamingo hunts his bounty, Weiss-Schnee. He and Jesse trail Richter and Weiss. Trance rice field. Along a terranced rice field. Jesse is pale. Yo, man, those look like actual demon hunters. Doflamingo smiles. Then we cut the demon hunters down. Doflamingo tries to flank, but Richter snaps his chain whip, forcing distance. Weiss flicks an ice shard that cracks the stone at Jesse's feet, warning not to kill. They separate without deaths, yet. Marwick and Whiskers cross paths near the abandoned gatehouse. Marwick eyes narrow. He knows the bounty system will force betrayal eventually. Whiskers cat purrs. We survive first, we kill later. Oh, he speaks English!
This is just Albert Wesker.
That's a cat.
Yep.
At dusk, the thunderstorm rolls in. A lantern light turns the bamboo forest to a maze of moving shadows. Lelouch, now solo and hunted by circumstance, tries to steal supplies from a riverside cache, only to find it's already occupied. Jinx and Kane. Jinx tilts her head, recognizes them instantly. The guys whose boss the bear crunched. Oh, you're free to loot now, she sings. Lelouch tries diplomacy. We don't need a fight. I can offer. Jinx throws a small bomb at his feet. He dives too late. The blast shreds his legs and throws him into a river of stones. He tries to crawl away. Kane steps forward. Oh my god. Kane steps forward, calm and eerie, flicks a switch on a little wind-up toy and starts screaming. Lelouch's eyes go wild, sensory overload, panic, pain. Jinx walks up and ends it with a second smaller pop right to the chest.
Goddamn.
Just blowing off his legs and slowly and watching his own death, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. At the dawn of day 3, a war drum echoes across the valleys. Oppressed villagers, farmers, miners, porters, and temple servants rise up across the arena. They're not Hunger Games contestants, but they will fight anything that blocks their path. They are lightly armed, spears, hoes, bows, fire pots, but they move in numbers. Roads may suddenly be blocked, villages become hostile, fire spreads uncontrollably. Hiding in settlements is extremely dangerous. Killing peasants gives no reward. It draws in more rebels. Smoke rises from 3 villages simultaneously. Banners are torn. Bells are ringing wildly. Booming announcement rolls across the hills. The people reject their masters. Venom Snake immediately recognizes the pattern. This is the chaos, he says. I thought I said John Cena at first for some reason. Venom Snake immediately recognizes the pattern. This isn't chaos, this is an insurgency. John Cena nods. The crowd meets angles. We avoid villages. They route through the terraced farmland, but even here, peasants torch grain. Batman and Shenron. At the riverside town, peasants freeze when Shenron's massive silhouette collides with rooftops. Who is this character?
He's the dragon from Dragon Ball.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Is that dragon based on Chinese mythology?
I think so. He looks like a Chinese dragon.
It's gonna be fucking cold tonight, boy.
It's gonna rain.
Is it gonna rain tonight?
No, probably not.
No.
It hasn't rained all day.
It's gonna become 36 degrees.
Oh, great.
Potentially 34 at one point.
$39.
Okay. Batman, Sharon, blah blah blah. Silhouettes of fear. The riverside town. Some flee, others scream. Emboldened, Batman knows better than to rely on terror alone. Rebellion spreads faster than fear, he mutters. Doflamingo strolls into a village like he owns it. Jesse does not like this. Yo, man, I don't think these people are. A rock hits Jesse in the shoulder, then another. The villagers surge. Doflamingo laughs. How adorable. He lashes out, knocking peasants aside, but everybody draws more attention. Or draws 10 more. Jesse panics, firing wildly. The mob splits them. Jesse trips in a narrow alleyway, trampled by fleeing villagers. He screams for Doflamingo. Doflamingo turns too late. A peasant with a spear lunges. Another throws a fire pot. Jesse's pinned against the wall as the flames catch on his clothes. He thrashes, cries out once, then goes still.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like, these are just 2 brutal deaths.
True. Very visual.
Tor gets ecstatic. This is our riot! Riots love explosions! Lily grabs him by the arm. No, don't! Torque throws one small charge to scare away rebels. It collapses a watchtower instead. Peasant scatters away screaming. Lily stares at the fire. We can't stay here now. They flee into the forest, shaken. Torque unsteadily quiet. That's weird.
Yeah.
The rebellion pushes both fungal sovereigns into the same cave system. They argue openly now.
Of course you're in a
You would
cave.
abandon this spore. Spores, Spa sneers. You would doom us all, Glut replies. They hear peasants' voices above, torches approaching. Glut spreads healing spores instinctively. Spa slaps them away. If you help them, their hatred's about to become lethal. From Mountain Shrine, Griffith watches villages burn. This is what happens when the lowly believe they matter. Julius says nothing.
Alright.
The owlbear charges straight through a rebel barricade. Gundam spreads his arms dramatically. Behold, mortals, your rebellion means nothing. The peasants flee in terror, but arrows fly. The owlbear roars as one sinks deep. He doesn't die, he just gets injured.
Yeah.
In the caves, Spa finally snaps. You weaken us! He attacks Glut mid-argument, clawing at him viciously. Glut does not retaliate immediately. He tries to restrain. Does hesitation cost him death? I feel like this is backwards. Spa drives a fungal spike through Glut's core. Gut collapses, spores dimming.
No.
The rebellion does not slow them. Oh, Bubblehead nursing Gabriel. The rebellion does not slow them. They move through the fire and screaming villagers like ghosts. A peasant raises his spear at the nurse. Gabriel cuts him down instantly. Stay on task, he says coldly. The nurse tilts her head, blood dripping silently. They continue hunting Doflamingo. I love Gabriel's voice lines so much.
Yeah.
The fucking die thing is from Ultra Kill.
I don't know. But
You insignificant fuck. Is another one that I really like.
very blunt.
Sovereign's what?
Very blunt.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can tell you just more. Sovereign's boss stumbles into a burning rice field, armor still fresh. He hears chant. Oh, he got armor from. He stole basically Glut's armor.
I see.
He hears chanting. Peasants surround him, dozens. He lashes out spores, killing many, but fire eats the spores. Bibba-bang! The torch hits his chest, and another boss screams as a fungal armor ignites. He collapses, burning from the inside out.
Okay.
He dies. Batman reaches the village too late to save anyone, but he disables a collapsing bell tower, preventing more deaths. The rain finally extinguishes the fire. The peasants retreat, exhausted, broken. The rebellion ends.
Yippee.
Actually, I'm gonna have the rebellion continue. Would you like that or no?
Um, not for the whole thing, but for
Yeah.
a little more, sure.
I'm just gonna put there are still some rebels. Signals examining footprints and dragged bamboo. 3 rebels and before. Poorly trained, desperate. Cena nods. We won't fight them unless we have to. A bell rings uphill. Too late, Snake says. They slip in a ravine. Arrows stud the dirt behind them. Da-da-da. What the hell? Batman surveys half-burned village. Sharon coils low. His shadow stretched across rooftops. The rebel scouts sees the dragon silhouette and panic, sprinting away. Batman does a smile. Fear scatters them, but it doesn't end this. They move. They move on, avoiding contact. Miss Torg and Lily pass a charred watchtower from Torg's explosion from earlier. Lily stops. These people weren't soldiers. Torg says nothing and agrees. This stops as Lily has ever seen them. They skirt the village entirely now. High on the stone causeway. This is a sad song for Stellaris while I'm reading this. High on a stone causeway. It fits.
Nice.
Causeway Wesker Cat cleans his sunglasses. Rebel makes good cover, he purrs. We hunt while the others hide. Mark snorts. I don't hide. You flank, Wesker Cat corrects. They circling the same region as Gundam and the Owlbear. Wesker's Scout bounty is burning in his mind. Julius and Griffith. They shelter in a ruined monastery. Griffith watches smoke curl from a distant hamlet. The world reshapes itself through suffering. Julius replies, and you keep choosing to be the cause. Jesse, the partnership holds, but it creaks. More accurate for Julius. Jesse's
True.
death has stripped the humor from Doflamingo's smile. He walks in a Terrence field. The patience now, not swaggered. His bounty list remains, but his eyes flick towards the tree line more often than before. Gundam the Owlbear. Oh. The owlbear's arrow wound festers slightly. Gundam tends to it with herbs stolen from rebel cache, chanting theatrically domestic concerns. You move deep into the forest. A narrow mountain path winds up like a spine between the hills. Bells ring late. Rebel splinters have collapsed part of the trail ahead as if Gundam and owlbear. As Gundam and the owlbear slow down, Whiskers drop from above. Poison darts fly. The owlbear roars as one grazes his shoulder. It charges uphill, but Marek steps out of the Gondo braced. Steel meets fur. The impact shakes the dust from the cliffs. Gundam screams in defiance as it hurls a knife. Wesker Cat spots at his side with his tail flick. Jesus Christ. This is not a clean fight. Marek hooks Owlbear's legs, wrenching it off balance. Wesker leaps, diving poison dart blade into the owlbear's neck with her fur thins. The beast thrashes, then it collapses, breath ragged. Gundam drops to his knees, arms shaking. Wesker receives his bounty reward, night vision lantern and climbing kit. A night vision lantern! What is that going? Night vision flashlight! What does that do?
I don't know.
He's I guess, whatever. A climbing kit, I guess, would make sense for a cat. He also has night vision. He's a cat. What a pointless fucking reward that one was.
Sure.
Wesker receives it. Gundam looks up, eyes burning. You have slain a god. Marek raises his weapons. Wesker pauses him. Leave him. Marek hesitates and steps back. He lives, but something inside of him fractures. He's gonna win now.
Probably not.
You killed Owlbear. I'm gonna send a hamster after you.
Do it.
Gabriel and the nurse head through the bamboo hamlet where 3 rebels still hold out. The rebels panic and attack. Gabriel cuts through them entirely and efficiently. The nurse does not rush. She walks, blade scraping. The hamlet falls silent. They do not loot. They do not linger. Their target remains Doflamingo. Richter and Weiss, a river shrine. Rebel loses arrows from the reeds. Weiss raises her ice barrier, thin, cracking. Richter whips chains through the reeds, disarming the attackers without killing. Enough, Richter shouts. This is not your war. The rebels scatter. Weiss exhales. They're everywhere. And fewer each night, Richter replies grimly. Jinx watches the rebels sprint through the field and laugh. They're like ants. Kane tilts his head. Ants with choices. In the stone quarry, Gabriel finally finds Doflamingo. Their clash is brutal. Steel ringing against stone, blood splashing dust. Who's Doflamingo?
One Piece. He's like one of the stronger villains. He's just a dude.
He looks badass.
Yeah, he is.
I like his suit. With his fucking fur coat behind it.
Yeah. He's made entirely of string, and he's like impossible to hit.
The clash of brutal steel ringing against stone, blood splashing dust. Doflamingo is skilled. Gabriel remains relentless, though. Just as Gabriel gains ground, a rebel rock slide crashes between them, triggered by fleeing villagers above. The two are separated, infuriated and furious. Julius tracks Jinx through the burned orchard. His bounty whispers her name. Jinx spots him first and fires a gadget. Julius deflects, closes the distance, blade precise. Jinx laughs, then slips on Ash. She tries to recover. Julius doesn't hesitate. Julius kills her. Kane screams upon this realization, digitized and wrong. Julius receives an antidote kit and smoke bombs. The final rebel cell attempts to torch a granary near the river. John Cena and Venom Snake intervene, not for the gains, but to stop the spread. A brief, ugly fight. The rebels flee. Snake wipes blood from his knife. They're done, he says. This is the last gasp. I was going to say something else, but I forgot. Oh. Julius, again, I already told you his lore where he killed his father for just being a fucking asshole to the people, to his people.
Yeah. think so.
All this sacrifice would just mean one thing: that I'm a couple steps closer to becoming immortal. And Julius says, "All right, this guy's an asshole." And tries to kill him. Oh,
Yeah.
let's kill him. And also, Gabriel from Ultra Kill. If you look at his boss fight, it's fucking insane. What he does is he fights V2, which is the robot you play as, or V1, which is the robot you play as, and loses. And he's just like, how can I lose to you, an insignificant fuck, and leaves. And then he consults like the Council of God, and to like ask like, oh, what should I do? And they're like, all right, you have 24 hours to kill him, to kill V1.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, we're gonna like denounce you. And he's like, all right. He goes down, gets beat again. He goes straight back. Like he's extremely difficult to kill. Like at first he's like this noble fighter. You know, this guy. He's like, you're a machine. You're meant to kill. Blah blah. But I will guard the gates of hell. So he tries to fight this like V1, like kind of not fairly, but like with all of his might. Like but in like a noble cause type of thing. No personal gain in this.
Yeah.
Like a soldier, basically, you know, somewhere the hell. But after he gets beat, he's just like, all right, I'm going to fucking rip off your arms and beat you with them. Like, he is fucking pissed.
Yeah. As you should be.
Which I find just really funny. That's, oh, this noble guy loses once. All right, that's it. I'm killing all of you. And he loses the second time. He goes up to the Council of God, slaughters all of them, and says there is no God. He left, and then fucking tries to dip.
Yeah. Damn. Badass.
And stone gates grind shut across the valley and passes. Mountain pass collapsed, rivers crossing choked to single folds or fords. Ancient China's ruins funnel everyone towards Imperial Road, a cracked stone artery leading the half-buried palace complex. No one can avoid each other anymore. From a pagoda roof, Batman studies the road below. Shh. Benron. Georgie coils below, silent, his presence a moving omen. Griffith will come, Batman murmurs. Sorry.
You're good.
Just sharpens his blade in a sharp toppled statue. Griffith watches the roads with a familiar, dangerous calm. Your bounty is Batman, Julius says flatly. And yours is Jean. Griffith replies, already knowing the answer. She's dead. Griffith smiles tightens for the first time. Then fate owes me a compensation. Whiskers and Mulrick, they've reached Imperial Road from opposite sides of a ravine. Wesker adjusts his sunglasses, tail flicking. Crowds ahead, he purrs. Perfect chaos. Mark rolls his shoulder. Gondo resting like a promise. My bounty. What is that type of weapon? Guando.
No idea.
Okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. It's like a glaive of sorts.
I see.
It's if you played For Honor, right?
Yes.
It's the bigger guy's weapon. The bigger
like
Asian
the
dude.
very big guy with like the like spiky club thing.
No, that's the Oni's weapon. Hold on.
Yeah, not that thing.
Or it might be the medium guy. Is it the medium guy? No, it is. I'm wrong. Jang Jun. Where the hell? It's basically a glaive.
Yeah.
John Cena Snake surveys the choke point. Everyone will pass here. Cena nods. Then we hold until it breaks. Their precision carts, fallen pillars, and broken gate into a kill funnel. Defensive, disciplined, and brutal. Weiss scans the palace, runs ahead, too open, too many sightlines. Richter snaps his wrist once, testing distance. We don't run from a road. We sanctify it. They take to the palace steps, high ground but exposed. Mr. Torg and Lily approach the outskirts. Seen smoke from bodies of earlier skirmishes. Lily touches Torg's arm. No villages, no crowds. Torg nods, jaws set. Doflamingo watches everyone from the edge of a rice terrace grid. Faint but colder than ever. Targets everywhere. Gundam, a beast. A god without a beast. They've slain my familiar, he intones to no one. Now they shall learn despair. He said the line.
Holy shit.
He grips a salvaged spear with trembling hands. Kane drifts through the palace courtyards, voice flickering without jinx. His purpose warps. Show must continue, he says. He begins rigging traps, imprecise, unstable. Gabriel Nurse moved through the palace's shadowed corridors, guided by echoes. Cena and Snake's funnel works until it doesn't. Wesker Cat darts in first. Okay, you got the wrong guy. Whiskers darts in first, testing angles. Mark follows, shielded by momentum. Crossbow bolts snap past. Snake fires. Mark armor rings, but he keeps coming. Cena steps forward, spear brace. Mark grins, found you. They collide, steel on steel. Brute force meets discipline. The fight was vicious and honest. Mark batters Cena's shield and drives the Gondo down. Cena absorbs the blow and pivots. And then counters, using Snake's planted cow traps to unbalance Mark at the exact moment. Snake fires a point blank bolt into Mark's exposed side. Mark staggers, tries to rise. Cena throws cleanly through. Mark falls, armor scraping stone.
Oh, shit.
Wesker watches tail swaying. He retreats without a sound.
Damn.
Griffith ascends the palace steps just as Batman descends. They stop 10 paces apart. So, Griffith says softly, the symbol of himself. Batman's voice is flat. You're done. You're done. They clash, precision versus ambition. Griffith is brilliant, fluid. Batman is relentless, adaptive. Shenron coils overhead, wind buffeting the steps, tilting balance. Griffith slips, recovers, and overcommits, seeking the decisive cut. Batman fights, grapples, and drives Griffith back, step by step, towards the shattered Bossestade. Bossestrade. What the hell's that?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's just a railing for stairs.
Mm.
It's basically a railing, or not stairs, but it's like a railing for balcony stair in like inside of a building
Got it.
or courtyard. Fuck! I clicked off the thing.
Damn.
Zarn.
Zarn it.
Batman fades, grapples, and drives Griffith back step by step towards the shattered Bossestade. Julius arrives too late to intervene. Griffith laughs once, defiant, and is thrown off the balcony. He vanishes in the courtyard below with a final echoing crash.
Alright.
Julius closes his eyes. The partnership has ended. Doflamingo and Richter. On the lower steps, Doflamingo tingles with Richter. Whip cracks against the wire. Wires snap against stone. Weiss tries to flank. Doflamingo strikes, sends her sprawling, wounded but alive. The fight breaks as guards bell, rebel scouts ring faintly. They disengage, both bleeding, both angry. Kane's unstable tripwire comes. Unstable trap. Holy shit! Kane's unstable trap field claims its maker. A pressure plate misfires, a pendulum blade swings wide and rebounds. Kane turns too late, the blade cleaves through him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what a lame death.
Yeah, true.
Wesker tracks Gundam to a shrine garden choked with ash. You lost your god, he says, now use your life. Gundam charges, screaming a prophecy. The dart lands true. Then another Gundam falls among broken stone lines, whispering curses that never bloom.
Damn.
Nurse and Gabriel corner Doflamingo in a colonnade. Marble cracks underneath their feet. Gabriel presses hard, blade ringing. The nurse blocks escape routes with slow, terrible patience. Doflamingo fights like a cornered king. While wire snapping, blood flying, Gabriel faints high. The nurse steps and cleaves low. Doflamingo falls, laughter fading to a wet cough. He's dead.
See.
Again, this fucking Stellaris music's fitting.
Nice.
I'm recording it. Shit, man. I remember playing fucking Stellaris here years ago during COVID. I played for everyone, for the bedtime for everyone but me was 9 o'clock. I go to bed at 10
Mm-hmm.
or 10:30. And I would play just Stellaris on this large TV in front of me.
Oh yeah. That's what life is all about.
Yeah, it was really
Stellaris
nice.
gameplay. Stellaris Console Edition.
The remaining survivors are Bobblehead Nurse, Gabriel, Torg, Lily, Albert Whiskers, Julius, John Cena, Venom Snake, Richter, Weiss-Schnee, Batman, Shenron. The highest pagoda. What are these things? Batman surveys everything. Pagoda. Pagoda. Pagoda?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Sharon, the coils low and wide, wind stirring banners and ash. This ends clean, Batman says. No civilians, no chaos. The arena does not agree. Snake checks a final choke point. Cena tightens his grip on his spear and shield. We hold until we can't, Cena says. Snake nods. Richter and Weiss. Weiss steadies her breathing. Richter blesses his chain quietly. If this is our end, Weiss says, we make it count. Da-da-da. Torg hands his last explosives to Lily. Lily nods in approval. Torg grins and yells, "Hell yeah!" Wesker stalks the roofline, sunglasses unbroken, tail steady. Predators don't need allies. Julius stands at the courtyard fountain where blood darkens the water. Griffith, he murmurs. This ends better than you would have wanted. That's honestly a banger ass line. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
Bobblehead, Nurse and Gabriel, they do not speak, they just move. I mean, yeah, someone who fights for the people is just saying this ends better than what you had wanted. That's kind of goes hard. Chaos breaks when Whiskers strikes first. He drops behind Weiss, poison blade flashing. Richter whips around too late. Weiss gas, ice shards shattering uselessly as the toxin takes hold. She falls into Richter's arms, dead. Richter charges blindly, whip cracking. Wesker Cat retreats. Gabriel intercepts. Blades meet chain. Richter fights like a man possessed, landing two brittle hits, but the Bubblehead Nurse steps in from the side. One slow, merciless cleave. Richter's dead.
Yeah.
A bell rings. A couple rebels remnants collapse a wall. They're sending debris into the fight. They're in I think, a palace?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, a palace. Yeah, an imperial palace.
Makes sense.
Rebels. I don't read the front because usually it like spoils something sometimes. That's why.
Yeah.
A bell rings. Rebels remain collapsed to wall, sending debris into the fight. Snake dodges. Cena shields Lily. Torg laughs. This is awesome. Then a falling beam crushes him.
Okay.
That's Lily screams in response. The laughter ends. Lily kneels beside Torg, hands shaking. Wesker Cat strikes again. She barely feels it. She dies.
All right.
Cena charges the cat, rage blazing. They clash strength versus precision. Wesker Cat is fast. Cena is relentless. But Snake shouts, "Behind you!" Gabriel descends like judgment. That's his ability. Cena turns just in time to take a blade to the chest.
Damn.
Snake plants charges, drawing Wesker Cat and Gabriel towards the lower courtyard. Batman intervenes. Smoke. I don't want Wesker Cat to win, please. Batman
I'd be okay with it.
intervenes. Smoke grapples confusion. Snake triggers the blast too early to cover retreat. Gabriel emerges wounded but alive. Snake does not. Batman clutches his fist. Okay. Julius meets Wesker Cat in a moonlit garden. Steel flashes, poison darts miss. Julius fights patiently, waiting. The Cat overcommits. Julius steps inside the arc and dives his blade home. Sunglasses fall last.
Damn.
Isn't it 5 when even when you fight him, if you can knock off his sunglasses, he just pulls out a new pair?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. That sounds familiar.
It's a fair duel, fair duel. The cat died. The nurse corners
Yep.
Julius, but Batman intervenes. Smoke, wind, Shenron roars. Shenron roar. Shenron's roar. The nurse swings blindly. Batman counters once. She falls without a sound. The final 3. Even there's 4 of them.
Okay.
Gabriel turns on Julius without a warning. Their duel is short, brutal, and intimate. Okay. Sorry,
What?
I thought it was gonna be like 2 people win, but it's not. Um, their duel is short, brutal, and immediate. Julius lands a deep cut. Gabriel answers with finality. Julius drops at the fountain. Julius killed by Gabriel.
Okay.
No words, just motion. Gabriel's power and fury. Batman's timing and refusal. Shenron coils when buffeting Gabriel mid-strike. Batman grapples, disarms, and redirects. Gabriel charges again. Batman plants a final device, a sonic burst, tuned to shattered focus. What the fuck does that mean? Gabriel stumbles, Batman strikes once, Gabriel's dead.
Okay.
The drum stops, Sharon listens to the sky and leaves. Batman's the winner. He just says, fuck this shit, and leaves.
Yes.
That's
That
why I
makes
started
sense.
giggling. It's just, he doesn't care.
It's like fucking
you choose.
Eric.
Yeah, Rook.
And Ryuk,
Wait,
yeah.
who did you say it first?
Eris, right?
Oh yeah, no, Eris. Eris also, yeah, Eris just vanished.
Yeah.
But Ryuk is just so much funnier. So it's just, yeah, fuck this, or like that was pretty cool. Then floats off.
Yep. That was when he died, which was even better.
Walter White dies, so that'd be funny.
Yep.
And leaves bored.
True. That's what he would do. More accurate.
I can't hear you. What was that?
I said more accurate. You would do that.
Yeah.